We need an intro. This is our intro.
Coming to you live. It's cold as shit here.
Jobless Deadbeats intro. Best intro ever. Vote for the greatest intro.
You love it. The intro's the greatest.
I know great intros. This is a great intro.
We are coming to you live here. Got a pretty standard show for the most part. It's gonna be just hilarity and insanity for hopefully about an hour and a half plus. And yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
And I guess we'll start it off with our first video.
They don't see us.
Oh, good call, partner.
We've been drinking.
Not yet.
I mean, thinking.
I don't drink.
Drinking's for the weak. I'm not weak. Can kick your ass.
Okay, that should be going.
Hey, Kale. I can kick your ass.
Shut up. I'm just making sure we're good.
Can you kick my ass?
Yeah, I can.
I don't think so.
I think I can.
I don't think so. I think I can kick your ass.
And okay, we're good. Sorry for that delay.
What the shit is this?
Oops. I forgot to change the audio source.
Would you stop fucking up?
Who are you?
I don't need to provide that.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
I don't know if I explained it. This is the top 10 asshole cops. If you didn't see that before.
I think they saw that before.
If you didn't see that before.
I think they saw that before.
I love this guy's hat. It's like just slightly on his head. You know, like it's like there's like a stick propping it up or something under his head.
If I'm asking you who you
It's
are,
a strap.
why you're videotaping
Like what?
us-
Dude, I can't see anything but this guy's ridiculous hat.
I mean, it looks like it's covering his forehead, but it looks like it's tilted forward. So it looks like the back,
you have to provide me with some kind of
the strap
identification.
around the back of his
He
head.
looks
To
absurd.
To require identification under the law, you need to be able
All
to
I can
articulate a
focus on is
crime
this
that I'm
guy's hat
about to
right now.
commit or I have committed.
Okay, you're going around, you're videotaping our state police facility for no apparent reason, and if I'm asking you who you are, you have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to,
It's
no.
just like anything else.
No, it's not.
Yes,
What's
you do.
anything else?
I don't.
Honestly, like you don't. I believe he's right that he doesn't have to because he hasn't tried to charge him or like accuse him of anything.
I just think it's funny. It's
No.
like anything else.
No, but he's just. Oh God, you just make it easier on yourself and show the guy your damn ID. You know.
Yes, you do.
In fact, your public
Stir in the
information
pot,
officer already
stir
has
in
dealt
the
with
pot.
this here.
You know what? No, I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make a demonstration of this. This is wrong. I'm gonna be that guy today.
So has a few other officers, so...
I don't care who's dealt with it. I'm asking you for identification because I want to know who you are right now. And I
Well-
want to know what your reason is for videotaping our facility.
I wanna know who you are and why you're wearing those sweet ass pants.
Well, first of all, Supreme
What's
Court
your
has
number,
covered that
girl?
filming out in public is perfectly legal.
Boy.
I don't care what the
And that is
Supreme
not a
Court-
suspicion of
Girl,
crime.
boy.
So therefore, you have no suspicion of crime.
Listen, you can cite whatever you want.
Right.
Why are you
Listen, you can cite to me my laws and all the shit that I need to work within, but I'm just gonna do whatever I want anyway. So like, shut up. It's freaking ridiculous. Yo, don't you tell me how I'm supposed to do my job. Even though you're telling me the rules of my job. It's like that's the thing. It's not like working at a grocery store where you can say, "Oh, that's just the rules here." Everyone knows what the rules. Well, not everyone, but if you do your research, you know what the rules are for cops.
videotaping? That's what I'm asking right now.
I don't have to answer that.
Well, I want to see a form of identification, identifying who you are, why you're outside my facility right now videotaping us.
I don't have to provide that either.
Then just walk
Why
away.
do you feel that you do not
It's
have
supposed to be
perform-
asshole cops. This guy is the asshole. No, is that just me?
He's not being very fair.
Oh my god, fuck. This was turned up. Oh, I was going through that.
That's hilarious.
Oh my
no,
God.
that's not even on, dude.
Oh, it was going through this. Shit. If our audio was like looping, it sounded really weird there. All apologies. Fixed now. Yeah. Okay. Back to this guy.
Because that's the law.
No, it's not. If
Yes,
you're
it
out
is.
here and I want to know why you're videotaping our facility,
Should've just said
and you have
that.
to provide me some form of identification, you just can't come and walk away anytime you want and just come up with your things and fly them over our lot. I want to know who you are and why you're videotaping this right now.
You probably want to get a supervisor or somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
Is he wearing his hat a little
tell ya.
more, a little
I don't
less
know, the
conspicuous?
guy's hat on the left looked fine.
Okay, so that was the end of it. Asshole cops is like, hey, you're outside of our police building taking pictures and shit. Show me your ID.
I don't know. I didn't really follow that video 100%. I couldn't like the guy's hat was throwing me off the whole time.
But I don't know. There's definitely worse cop videos out there,
Security here
to say the
at Marriott,
least.
Okay, and they don't want you here. Okay, they don't want you outside here.
All right,
Because this is
Alexander.
their sidewalk. All right,
Okay.
they take care of this property. So you
He's got a
know
pen
you
protector in his
before you
vest.
say
go
anything,
20 feet across
before
the
you
street,
say
you can have
anything,
this sign.
before you say
Okay, so buddy,
So what's in? I don't want to hear what's so important.
wait,
Is what this guy's
before
just
you
saying.
say anything, he's already said like 5 things. He's already, so it's too late for this. It's already too late for this, buddy. I'm sorry, you missed your marker for the before you say anything. He said
Before
that
you say you can't stay here. This is a sidewalk.
before you say anything. So wait, that means that
It's like, sir, I'm
it
speaking.
means everything you said is just wiped off the table. No. Before you said that.
No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
Alexander, are you hearing me, Alexander?
La 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 la.
All right, let's keep
another
going.
word,
Yeah.
anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah.
You're reading him as Miranda rights. He's like, yeah.
Oh,
You're reading the
that's good.
cop as Miranda rights.
Good. This guy is obviously enjoying it.
Just read you your rights, my friend.
Not all of them.
You remember
You read
your
one right.
time you
You're missing
raised
some.
your
You're-
right hand
he's fucking with
and
them,
you
it's so
swore an
good.
oath to uphold the
You read one
Constitution
right.
of Pennsylvania
You didn't read
and
any
the
of the
United
lefts.
States.
That's the
Do you
common
remember
law.
that?
I do.
Well, son, you're violating my constitutional rights.
No.
Guess what, my friend? If you actually had a clue, you'd know that their property,
Yeah.
and I know this, you apparently don't, ends right there at the building line.
Okay.
Their property does.
Well-
This is called a public square.
thank-
This whole thing.
Okay, what is a cop
No,
actually
no.
doing to this guy?
Doesn't the cop represent the public?
Sure, yeah, he represents the public, but I'm just lost here. Like, is the cop coming at him for like filming on private grounds? Like, what? I don't understand the context of this video.
Not, I don't either. You just start it with before you say anything, before you say
Yeah.
anything, before you say anything,
Yeah.
before you say anything.
I'm lost.
Quadrants from 1766. So
1776 will commence again. Sorry, I had to do the Alex Jones. 1776.
It's a terrible Alex Jones.
I can't. It's hard to do. It hurts your throat. What?
They have years of smoking.
17. I can't do. I can't do it.
take the high-
1766. I just gotta like gargle
Okay, pal.
gravel.
Don't touch my sign. Get your hands off my sign.
Do you have any-
Get your hands off my sign.
Get your hands off my sign.
I thought he was saying son. I didn't understand that video. Oh my god.
I did not do nothing. This is a cop.
Undercover maybe?
First Amendment. That's a First Amendment right to speak.
Yeah, like
Another video I had no
again,
know the
like
context of whatsoever.
well, she was just bitching out a cop for something or whatever, you know, like you fucking cops, you guys are faggots or whatever. Idiot. You fucking idiot. You know, and just he got pissed off and he went further than he should have, obviously. All right, I can tell it. Like he's not within his rights to do this. He got pissed off, but like people don't provoke cops. Like I'm not saying what the cops do is right, but
I just want to know the context. I don't know what happened.
she was just bitching him out. Someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna record this shit." Yeah, you people can't just like, "Hey, stop arresting her." That's not right.
You can't do that.
It's like, oh, I can't do that? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I'll get back into my car now and I'll leave you guys to your, like, what are you doing?
Oh, I forgot I couldn't do that.
All you gotta do is, oh damn, Michelle's getting arrested. Oh shit, get out of here, man. I got weed on me.
Why y'all doing that? Why y'all doing that?
Do they know he's a cop at that point? Do I even
Blue
know he's a
shirts.
cop?
Is it Alan Michael or is it Michael Allen?
Hey, buddy.
My name is Alan Michael.
All
Can
I
we
see is your
record this
McDicks.
like straight?
All I see is your McDicks.
I can understand you taking issue with me stopping my vehicle.
Why are you not filming the cop?
But, okay, I'm not subject to vehicle and traffic laws in a police car.
Oh no. Oh wait, what? He's in a
I'm
police
not
car?
subject to vehicle and traffic laws.
In
Okay.
in a police car? Is that what he finished?
He's not in a cruiser.
I thought that's what he said, no? I gotta go back. I swear he said in a police car.
I'm not subject to vehicle and traffic laws in a police car. I
In a police car. So is this a
not in a
cop being pulled
No.
over?
don't know whether you're aware of that or not, okay?
You sure about that?
I'm positive about it.
Or wait, is this
He's
the guy
gonna be-
accusing the cop of speeding?
What?
You think? No, the cop's the guy who said, I'm not subject to traffic laws in a police car, is what I'm thinking. Maybe this guy filming said that. Let's just
I don't
watch.
know.
That's why we can run
So-
red lights.
Oh,
okay?
you
I'm
can
not
run
gonna-
red lights?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue
Do
semantics.
you realize how
okay?
wrong you are right now, sir?
No, I'm not. Okay?
You can run red lights.
Yes. Okay.
So far, one of these cops is maybe an asshole. Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on still.
The issue comes up with
What?
I can run red lights. Is why is an asshole. Like, yeah, not whenever you want, but they can run red lights. I don't think he was bragging about it.
Yeah, but honestly, how many times have you seen a? I'm speaking. I might be speaking for myself.
I've seen it.
But how many times have you seen a cop just turn on their lights and run through a red and literally turn off their lights like?
Yeah,
10 feet after?
I've seen it.
I'm Officer Timmons with the Dagsboro Police. The reason I stopped is for your music. When you came
What?
Your music? Like, how loud was his music?
What? Okay, keep going.
by me on the highway.
My music.
It's too loud.
That's not a law. There's no way that's a law.
Disturbing the public.
It's on the highway.
Was it on the highway?
Didn't he just say we're on a highway? Dude, no way. Oh wait, this isn't a freaking highway. It looks like it's a parking lot.
Distribution of cocaine.
Distribution of cocaine.
What does that have to do with anything? You're pulling me over for this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just inquiring as to whether
Well,
you
my
were-
PO's name is Miss Carol Sane.
I
What her
already
phone
saw
number?
that.
Oh,
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
got
I know.
all that. I got all that information.
I got a job. I pay my taxes. I've been home a year now, and I would not.
So far,
like
this
my-
cop seems like the
my
biggest
probation
asshole.
history to keep coming up every time I get pulled over.
Could you at least like ignore the call? You just hear that in the back.
Or like, put your phone on silent.
Just like answer or ignore.
Okay, well, it's automatic because
I'm gonna take all your cameras. You know what? Give me the camera. You touched her that many. Guess what? What? Leave. You have no authority to do that. Yeah, I do. You need to leave. Don't take another step closer, or that's assault.
A cop, like, you know, if a cop is full of shit when they just say, leave.
You need to
Leave.
leave now. You need to leave.
They're not giving you, it's like, on grounds of trespassing, you need to leave. Under, like, this is private property, blah, 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 section, blah, you know what I'm saying. And she's just like, you need to leave. Leave.
Yeah, how many cops do you think actually know that, though?
Get out of here.
Every law, every section of every law.
Leave.
You're bothering me. You need to leave.
One by one, you're all leaving because you're not respecting all property rules. Hey,
Oh,
you!
Law,
uh-oh.
property rules.
Oh, this is gonna be on. This is gonna be on YouTube. Because I'm going. You can take. Go ahead. My name is Officer Adams, and you're not allowed taking pictures on mall property. If you would just
On
ask
mall
nicely-
property?
Asking nicely.
This is a mall? Did I hear?
These videos have no context
This is
whatsoever.
honestly a terrible compilation video so far.
Yeah.
Just saying.
What? Throw your ass in jail. You want to be a sarcastic bitch?
Sir, Do you want to be a sarcastic bitch? She called him a sarcastic bitch.
Sarcastic bitch.
Okay, that's we have to like have a notepad to take down all the possible names for the episodes throughout. Like, open your notes on your phone or something. Sarcastic bitch will be one. It will be our first option. Sarcastic. That's what people should call Arnita Sarkeesian. Sarcastic bitch. All right.
You're fucking a bigger bitch.
You're fucking a bigger bitch.
You're fucking with the wrong dude, bro. I've been here longer than you've fucking been alive.
Oh, dude, I've been working the job a long time. Therefore, I am correct.
I have so much more experience, therefore I am so much smarter than you are.
I don't know what the fucking kid did, so I don't know.
I put up with more shit than you can ever think of.
Probably.
So if you want to test me again,
but dude, this isn't how you deal. You're a fucking cop. You cannot.
If you've had this much experience, or as much experience as you say you have, then you should be dealing with it a much different way.
Is this really the right way to go about it? Like, some kids, some cases you need to be like prove that you're serious. Like, someone's pulling out a knife, you have to
say you have.
Hey, you have to freak out, like look aggressive. Like,
say you have 30 years on the job. You're letting this kid get on your nerves.
I don't know first of all, I don't know what this kid did, so maybe it doesn't apply, but like in general, like, cops are just generally too, I think, rough and aggressive with people, and that will aggravate people and force them to get defensive and all that shit, and it just gets worse for them. But like, if you took a more Canadian approach to it,
to say the least.
Not saying all Canadian cops are great, obviously, but I've had interactions with cops, and they've mostly all been pretty goddamn fine.
And I've had some interactions with some pretty assholes.
Some pretty assholes?
Some pretty assholes.
Did you eat that asshole?
No.
you'll be finding Dade County Jail real fucking hunky-dory tonight.
Hunky-dory.
Which part do you want to fucking play?
It's hunky-dory.
Which part do you want to play, sir?
I'm all hunky-dory.
Then don't be a fucking little wise-ass 20-year-old punk. McLeod's the name. M-A-C-L.
The name's McLeod, bitch. Don't forget it. Your mother was screaming that last night.
Bitch, you read it.
Look, dude, look at his face. It's like, it's McLeod, bitch. There's another one. It's McLeod, bitch. That was a joke, but maybe. It's McLeod, bitch. That's what Cody McLeod should say after every fight he wins in the NHL. It's McLeod, bitch. That's his catchphrase.
Dude, why does my autocorrect go to McLaughlin?
It's McLaughlin, bitch. There's a better one. It's McLaughlin, bitch.
It's Mrs. McLaughlin.
This guy's got a serious fucking watch.
It's Mrs. McLaughlin.
Leo D. Scottish spelling. It's also on the bottom of your ticket.
Scottish spelling. I was like, oh, I didn't know it was Scottish spelling.
What changes everything?
It's Officer McLeod. Who the fuck is that?
Scottish spelling.
Oh! Oh, that guy. He's a fucking asshole.
Dude, the guy with the Scottish spelling?
Officer MacLeod.
You don't like it.
All right. Thank you.
Officer Kenneth. Why did
Officer
Because we have a lot of problem with fraud rental cars in here. And I see you guys all split when I come into the lot. The way you guys were parked.
Looks like who wants to be around when there's cops around?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
Okay. So I'm free to go, right? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. I honestly never have drugs on me when I'm out.
No, I'm asking
Unless I'm grabbing drugs.
I have my car, dude. My drugs are always in my car.
How is that?
Any way I want. Doesn't mean I can use what I find, but I can do it. So you want to do that? You want to play that game a little hard ass? Or you want to go back to Ricky?
No, all I'm saying is...
Don't talk shit,
I'm not
what?
talking
You guys are all over there, a bunch of tatted up gangsters and everything. Hey,
Tatted up gangsters.
Yeah, you're all tatted up. You're sitting there
My son's name?
Dude.
My son?
Speaking of tatted up gangsters, look at this young...
I'm just a thug.
Look at this delinquent I'm sitting next to here. Tatted up.
Such a delirium over here.
Only gangsters get tats, yo. That's why I'm tat free.
Yeah, I've been to juvie, I've been to prison, I've been to fucking I'm about to go Supermax, so like,
Bitch, this guy hasn't even been to the principal's office. Shut up.
I have actually.
You can't even park the damn car right. You're over there, she's all tatted.
Remember I got suspended for lighting fires?
I did once
I was
too.
taking a picture. How am I talking
You got
shit to you,
suspended for lighting
officer?
fires?
You're talking shit. Am I?
Oh yeah, we
I don't remember that.
I had a. Well, I didn't get suspended. I've never been suspended, but
I got suspended for 5 days for lighting shit on fire.
first of all, I lit shit on fire like tons of times in school. The only time I got caught was like on the community center cameras out back because I brought like a pack of matches where like a bunch of sticks and shit.
Yeah, see, everyone knew I always had lighters, so I'd like, especially at recess and stuff, I would just start lighting fires. And then eventually you know how like they had like the teachers on duty on recess and stuff? One of those fucking cocksuckers caught me.
Oh yeah, I fucking like.
Dude, she brought me to the office, and as we were walking, I had the lighter in my hand, and I just tossed it behind my back, and they're just like, "Where's the lighter? Where's the lighter? Where's the lighter?" And they made me walk back to where I tossed it and find the lighter. I'm just like, I can't find it. I don't know where it is.
So brutal, so brutal. Fucking yeah, like I didn't get suspended for it. They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to sit in the principal's office all day and during the talent show. And it was like, oh no, not the talent show.
Imagine being suspended for 5 days.
That's fucking
not
awesome.
Being able to go on your school fucking ski trip.
Oh.
And I had to write a letter to the fire department and attend some classes held by the fire
Can
department.
you imagine the fire department?
Which I never did.
Imagine the fire department's like, hey, my name is Chris. I will take fire seriously from now on the Holocaust and crap because he should shut up, you stupid Jew.
These 2 kids in my high school got expelled from my school because they were throwing pennies at this girl who was Jewish in class.
Expelled?
Mind you, they had fucking. That wasn't their first time being in the fucking the office. But yeah, they were just tossing pennies at the back of this girl's head.
This guy's getting tased. Again, no context. No, yeah, why is she still tasing him?
Just start in the middle of
why is she still... Why is she still tasing him?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, like, I am just speculating here before I say anything, but there's a lot of... I've seen plenty of video evidence of, like, girls on the force who just cannot... They're afraid of the attacker. They can't take them in an actual hand-to-hand fight. So
you fucking misogynist bitch.
I know. So
you fucking prick.
So she's terrified, and
women are empowered, Kale.
So, dude, so many women could kick the shit out of me. I know. Trust me.
You need to be way more respectful of
women. Yeah, no. I'm just saying that they're afraid, and it's a genuine cause for concern for them, but they shouldn't be put it. Oh, for fuck's sake, shut up! I can't even friggin' talk. You're making me lose track. Yeah, she's overdoing this because I think she's afraid of the guy. Is what I'm saying. And like this guy's got his hands, like he doesn't know what to do. He's being tased. Like it's hard to fucking comply with physical demands.
He's like begging
while being shot full of electricity. All right, this guy is not a threat to you right now, lady. Look, you can hear her tasing him still. You can see it.
I can't hear anything.
You can't?
Can't make out the audio.
It's just like, put your hands behind your back. He's trying. He's actually trying to comply with her, and that's what you can hear her voice. She's fucking terrified. Like, stop tasing him. This is fucking brutal.
Honestly,
this is absolutely
She's
brutal.
Just asking him to show him his hands, and like you can clearly see his hands.
Like, you should only be tasing this man to subdue him. He's subdued. I'm sure if you let go of the taser right now and said, "Put your hands behind your back," I will now
You
handcuff
can't
you.
just tase a guy for like a minute and a half straight.
Like, they must make these things so you can't kill someone with them unless like they have some other disorder that would.
I'm sure this guy's fucking not fucking far from just stopping.
That was the worst one I've seen.
This compilation video sucks balls.
Well, like it was supposed to be asshole cops. That one made sense.
No context though.
Again, yeah, I don't know what this guy did, but still, from what I saw in that video, she wasn't justified.
No, not at all. No matter what he did.
Yeah, because he at the time being, he was fine. Like he wasn't a threat to you.
Problem. That's the thing.
So talk to me. Let me know.
And let you know. Why do I have to let you know who I am? Who I am isn't the problem.
Because that's what police do when they get called.
Well, I don't have to let you. Well, I know my rights. First off. Secondly, I don't have to let you know who I am if I haven't broken any laws. First off, that's a public area, and if there's no.
Okay, so first off, for the second time, he's like, first off, I don't need to fucking blah. So second off, I don't need this. And now first off. I like how calm he's staying. It was just funny.
Sign that doesn't say this is a private area, you can't sit here. No one can tell me I can't sit there. If that's the case, then I can't sit here. The problem is I'm black. That's the problem. No, it really is, because I didn't do anything wrong. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
I gotta go get my kids. No. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
You're gonna go to jail then.
No, wait.
You're gonna go to jail.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
What?
Hold on.
Can you
Hold on.
please?
No.
So he was asked to move.
Dude, that escalated
Here so far,
quickly.
there's some context. He was asked to move from a spot that had no sign, according to him at least, saying
public area.
Yeah. Well, it's not public. It's not a mall or something.
And then he refuses to give his identity, so now he's going to jail for it.
But he wasn't going to jail for that. He was going to jail because he said, "Don't touch me." Let's keep going.
No, come on, brother.
I'm not here to argue. I'm not your brother.
This is assault. Can you
Hold on. I'm not here to argue with you.
I'm not your brother.
No, can you please
put
not
your hands
do
behind
this?
your back?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, really? I gotta go get my kids.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, that's such fucking bullshit.
I told you.
Can you have him let me go?
Oh, I accidentally hit the next video, but
that's ridiculous.
No. I kind of had a shift at the end of this video. You have a get out of jail free card in your pocket, my friend. In your pocket. You really need to see your kid that bad? Show him your fucking ID. It's like, no. I gotta make a stand. I understand it's bullshit. I do get, like, I don't agree with what the cops are doing, but you can get yourself out of that situation. If you really got to pick up your kids, show them your ID. They're like, okay, this is your ID.
I guess.
Like, I guess, like, maybe he's got some shit on his record.
Situation could have been avoided.
Maybe he's got some shit on his record, you know, and is like, I don't want him to see that because then they'll fuck with me even more.
He just had to prove a point.
I'm gonna make sure I just went to the next video, not like deep in. Okay. What is this?
I guess we're about to see.
Best of journalistic. I don't. What the fuck did I? What did I pull here? Is this not in English? We'll see.
De la visite, ça devait être la visite du marché de
This
Noël.
is not in English.
À cause du retard du train, il a dû annuler. Donc il y a aucun moment où il a
Oh, they're just fight. Okay, so we might be able to just get into this either way without. This guy's just pissed. He just
Dude, can you like let me hear what they're saying?
I don't care what they're saying.
You might want to know what they're saying.
I really don't care that much. I'm just trying to watch him fight.
Est-ce que tu peux demander qui est cette personne? Pardon.
This stash is great.
Bon. Décidément, t'as pas de chance avec les militants. Pas d'ambiance. En fait, je me suis trompé. Ah oui, il y a de l'ambiance. Il y a de l'ambiance.
Bonsoir, Michael Chaillot. Vous êtes sur place pour iTélé. Vous suivez justement cette manifestation qui est en train de se terminer. Ce qu'on peut dire, c'est que les organisateurs ont d'ores et déjà gagné leur pari.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't know if I want to. What the? This guy just walked out the back of the head with the stick. No, someone threw some shit from down there. Sacre bleu! C'est incroyable! Yeah, okay, let's just move on, honestly. Fuck, the title is so quick. 10 scariest moments of 2018.
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea what the fuck this is going to be like.
Oh,
no idea.
Fuck, dude.
Hopefully this is a better video.
The black light going in here for this shit.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that big black light.
I'll give you that big black light. It's a small black light, actually.
Number 10.
Quit being weird. Dude, that's a scary fucking forest.
Why?
What do you mean, why? There's trees.
Dude, holy shit, did you see that to the left? Oh my god, there's another one there. Holy shit.
That is the creepiest fucking branch I've ever seen in my life.
That's a fucking tree. Oh my god, that's a pine, man. That's a blue spruce. I think it's deciduous.
No.
It's coniferous. Dear God, it's coniferous. Run! But it's winter. It's coniferous.
We need to call the doc now.
Mother of God.
Deciduous.
It was fucking Lord of the Rings is the Ents, but they're pine trees.
Oh, fuck. Mother of God.
Well, this music has definitely made me more scared.
Like, why? Okay, first of all, if this were
Shaky
real, why would there be this music over it right now? Is that just like the YouTube videos, dude?
What is he
doing?
Did he see something at first and is he trying to catch it again? Is that what's up here? Like,
or is he like he caught something and he's like, you know what? I think people would buy this more if I put some creepy music under it.
Let's just keep watching, I guess. See that? It's fungus.
Fungi.
Right there. Red circle.
That leaf is moving.
There's a dude walking. Holy shit!
No, dude. Did you see that leaf? The leaf
No,
moved.
no, it wasn't a leaf, dude. It's like a dude walking. Oh my god,
Bro,
did you
looks
see
like a leaf
that?
moving to me.
Looks like a dude walking to me.
Dude, it just looks like a leaf moving.
People don't fucking walk.
It looks like a leaf moving. It doesn't look like anything other than that.
No, there was like a gray blur.
It was green. It was green.
You're looking at something different then.
Oh, maybe I was.
Watch again, maybe. It's green.
It's green. It's
green. It is green, but that's not a. Oh, maybe that was a fucking. Actually, that was green upon closer examination. Yeah. If it's green and it's like the same fucking green.
It's the exact same green as the rest of the trees, and like, it literally just like.
And either way, if it's either a leaf
and it was
or a dude walking.
Clearly, it was blurred because it was out of focus. Because something that far away and moving in the wind.
That sets the bar. That's number 10.
All right.
Scariest of 2018 so far, man.
Dude, let's see what else.
Chris, like, are you sure you want to go on? Like, I don't.
That with that one, I'm myself. So
I don't know if I'm ready.
This might be rough. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight. This is just terrifying.
There's got to be something with the cradle. It's always babies and kids. It's not a cradle. It's a fucking
stroller.
Stroller. That's what I was looking for. Cradle. Just pushing a cradle down the street, you know.
Just pushing a cradle down the street. Okay, that's nothing to do with the cradle.
Oh my god! Here's something kind of translucent walking.
Oh, really? That's. Yeah. Okay, I see that.
Translucency. Like I don't really know what to say about it.
That's not.
What? That looks so fucking fake, dude.
Dude,
no, that's so fake. It's like it's not. There's no movement to that shape whatsoever. It's one shape being dragged across a screen.
There's no evidence of ghosts being like translucent to the, like not even translucent.
Regardless of that,
completely transparent.
Regardless of that, like a ghost, it would have full body motion, you know. But if you look at this shape, it's just like
So now there's just this random spot of blur traveling across the screen.
But it's, I don't know if you've ever used like Adobe fucking
photo all the
effects
time.
or not
I've
photo
used
effects,
Adobe everything.
but like to make videos and shit, like animated videos. I can't remember.
Flash.
Yeah, Flash. And yeah, it's just a simple drag maneuver. That this is
For sure.
It's watch. There's no movement to this thing other than being moved to the left.
You could even like half rotate.
Look! It's the same shape. You can see it best under the black. Did you see it? Like, watch it emerge from the black.
No
and
one's
just
fooling me.
The same shape.
No one is fooling
There's
me.
no movement to it whatsoever.
No, it just hovers. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Look at this! Look at this! It's so bad! It's so bad!
I'm not buying it.
I could
gotta
make
do better
that.
than that.
That's
Okay, I don't need to see it 16 times to tell you how bad it
that's
fucking looks.
fucking terrible. Nice ass.
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Do you want to not do that, maybe?
Fuck you up, bitch. That's some creepy ass fucking water.
Butterflies. Butterflies.
That's an abnormal amount of butterflies.
Oh my god, this music is ridiculous. Wait, what?
What?
What are you showing me here? Okay, what? What?
What? That is not anything.
There's a reflection in the water that could maybe be misidentified as a person, maybe.
Not even in the slightest.
What?
Not even in the slightest.
Oh.
Not even in the slightest, dude.
What a joke. That's grass.
Not even in the slightest.
Okay, let's zoom it again. It's look, it looks like the freaking thing that's right above it.
It takes the shape of the exact.
It looks like the exact same thing that's right above it. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
It's terrifying. What are you talking about?
Ole, I'm scared.
That
I don't know about you, but I'm scared shitless.
Gave me goosebumps, dude. Gave me fucking goosebumps.
This is creepier than those fucking dolls the other week.
I tell you, after watching that doll video, I couldn't sleep.
See, this video is terrible, but it's the right kind of terrible. This is the kind of terrible we were looking for. Well, like honestly, I want more of a challenge. I want to be debunking this shit, but like, come on, those last two were jokes.
Enough with the grass, dude.
No, this is such bullshit.
This sucks.
The middle of the night. We got a wheat field.
Can barely see anything. Just randomly videotaping.
Lit by candlelight.
Just randomly videotaping my walk through the grass field. Like, who the fuck does that?
No context to explain why this would be creepy. It was like, I heard something.
Okay, do you know anyone who just randomly films their walk through a grassy field in the middle of the night?
Like, maybe if he said, like, in the beginning of the video, maybe this is just a snippet taken from something else, so maybe that happened. So maybe he's like, I've been seeing things in my backyard for 3 weeks now. So I decided one night I heard something and took my phone out to see what was happening. Well, like maybe just some.
Or like
some
I needed
shitty
to go
backstory.
piss and I took my camera out because like this was before the times of having flashlights.
Then I
on
heard something
phones
rattle in the
and
bushes and decided to investigate. But we got nothing. We got none of that.
nothing to go on here.
And like, get a fucking real flashlight, man. Like, what the hell is this shit? We're like, being lit by freaking matchlight here. It seems.
Torchlight.
No, he's like reversed the video camera screen into the fucking grass.
I don't know what's going on here.
On those old camcorders. This is garbage.
This is terrifying. Oh my god, this is fucking torture.
It's so obviously trying to make it scary, Like, it's so obviously trying to make it scary that it's bullshit. And Let me see your shitty effect or fucking Photoshop or guy in a
see the
costume.
face that you think is hidden.
Guy in a costume that you're gonna show me. Oh, the music's getting real now, dude. I'm scared.
Dude, that was the most fake shit
I'm scared.
I have ever seen in my life. Oh. Dude. If I have ever seen anything so fake in my life, it has been that. Like,
I fucking love it. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at it, dude. It looks like when you buy like some ornamental masks of tragedy and comedy.
okay, you know those like those like stickers of ghost faces you put on like they put on the walls on like schools and stuff.
Dude, it's tragedy and comedy, and that's comedy.
Oh my god. That
because there's demons in your bushes, and they're just
I don't even know where to start with debunking this.
They're just sitting in your grass.
There's so many
with a creepy smile.
It just so happens that it doesn't have the same kind of frame rate as the rest of the video.
Look, I always look at the comments when I'm pulling these videos, and they're all like, "Oh my god, number 3 scared me shitless." And I'm
It's
just
like, fuck, you're a pussy. You suck.
Like, I guess they must be like 12 years, because we watched this shit when we were like 13, 12, you know, like.
Yeah, I guess.
I wasn't ever like, oh my god, it's real, but like it would freak me out when I was younger.
There were some, I don't know. There were definitely a few things that'd be like, all right, that's a bit weird.
And
I
still,
guess I'm still like that now.
No, there's only things that like I can't explain.
There's been a couple things where I'd be like, you know what? I don't have a definite explanation for that. It's not like apparent.
But it's kind of like the God of the Gaps argument. You don't. The God of the Gaps argument, where it's like, well, I don't know, so it must be God. Therefore God. You know, like I don't know, therefore aliens. I don't know, therefore whatever. Insert your bullshit here. But then this is hilarious. I got like, oh my god,
that is the most
I bet
fake
I bet you we could find that
I
face
have ever seen
on Google Images.
Just like literally search
in like
ghost
20
face.
minutes.
Ghost face, that's it.
That's terrifying, bro.
That was the.
Look, the face doesn't move at all.
God,
the face doesn't move at all.
It's literally a picture.
It's a still
picture.
fucking image.
It's a picture. That is the most fake fucking thing I have ever seen.
I'd tap that, man.
That's fucked.
I'd tap that.
She doesn't have a lower jaw.
Dude. That's because of how big my fucking dick is.
Oh, fuck off. It looked
she had the freaking.
It looked like the girl
like a
from
snake.
the garage who got her fucking half her jaw.
That's actually what I was thinking. But just like she's like a snake, dislocate her fucking jaw to suck my dick.
Jesus.
Sorry to steal your joke, Joe Rogan. I'm not sorry. You're funnier than me.
Alright, what's so
You're more funny
scary
than
here?
Dude, every single one of these videos is like some asshole recording some nonsensical bullshit for about 10 seconds before he fucking gets to the point.
Oh,
There's a
it's
shadow.
the shadow of
There's a shadow of someone in the hall. Holy shit, dude.
And it's gonna disappear now, or they're just gonna slow-mo it?
They're just replaying a shadow in the hall now.
Oh, okay, because it wasn't
there
the
wasn't a
first time,
shadow,
though.
and now there is.
Because
holy shit.
I guess people don't walk around.
Wait, no, Chris, I don't know if you saw that. Like, do I need to replay? Like,
no, there wasn't a shadow, and then there was
no,
a shadow.
like, dude, that's impossible. How could that have happened?
I'm gonna tell you, someone walked.
No.
You see the light shining against the wall? That's probably sunlight.
But like,
and sunlight usually casts a shadow.
Chris, it wasn't there before. Like, he was there a second ago, man.
Yeah, I guess.
How quick is this bitch?
Someone was walking and they weren't there, and then they stopped. Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking.
I don't know, or it's either that or it's fake. But like, why was this person?
I'm thinking shadow monsters, man.
Okay, first of all,
I'm thinking shadow monsters.
I honestly, originally, I was thinking someone was just walking and it cast a shadow. But now I'm thinking, why the fuck was this guy just filming this random room?
So this girl could cast the shadow.
And then all of a sudden now she has he just.
I mean, what do you mean, Chris? He was genuinely terrified.
he just happened to catch this shadow on film after filming this room for
So
literally no apparent.
This is the highest one up the list so far, and easily the worst one so far. The last one, I could see some people falling for. You know, I could see it. Even the shitty ghost moving across the screen, I could see some people falling for it. This one, it's like
the last one is still the worst. For
no,
me.
no,
I don't
dude,
see
this
how
one,
anyone could fall.
Literally, it takes one person 2 steps to recreate this.
It literally takes a picture to recreate the last one.
Yeah, but like I could see how someone would believe that. I'm not saying an intelligent person.
I don't see anyone could see that and believe that.
You don't know human beings very well.
No, I don't want to because they suck.
That's
they really suck.
That's more than fair.
This jobless deadbeat over here really doesn't like humanity. I hate.
Fuck is this? Oh, this shit froze like it. This has happened to us before.
Like a motherfucker.
5:10.
Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Fucking faggot.
Alright. Oh, almost at the end of this.
That's the French one.
What the fucking fuck is happening right now?
You fucked everything up.
Like,
it's just the video.
Oh, the video got fucked up in the download again. Ah!
Scroll more to the end.
No, it's over. This happened last show too on one video.
Well, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I know anybody who watches this, I know you're going to be hugely disappointed with not being able to see the rest of this incredibly compelling video. But we're going to have to move on, friends. I'm very sorry.
I don't think anyone's watching.
Obviously not. Who the fuck would?
We don't even
10 mysterious creatures caught on camera.
Presents.
Hey, well, we can make up for it because we got another creepy video coming up right now. Hopefully, like, hopefully is not even the right word. It's like this couldn't be any shittier or any less creepy than the last video. It's not even possible. That last one was horrendous.
What are you talking about? It gave me goosebumps through
Dude,
the whole video.
Dude, just a little preview to a future video we're gonna have tonight. Stevie fucking Wonder could see what was going on in that bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Top 10 mysterious
Hopefully
creatures caught on camera.
Mysterious. Ah, yeah.
The tiny human-like creature from Mexico.
That's the title. That's the title of this creature.
I need the piece.
The tiny human-like creature from Mexico. Who the fuck came up with that shit? Mark Twain himself couldn't have done better. Like, fucking serious? And he stabbed himself through the cheek with a fucking... oh, no. I see now. It's a bear trap. He was caught in a bear trap. This is bullshit.
An ordinary trap set for a pesky field mouse caught...
Field mouse? What the fuck kind of size are these field mice? What the shit are they size? Fucking under the giant's feet?
Something unexpected in Metepec, Mexico recently. It lets out howling screams and looks like a tiny, underdeveloped person with a long tail.
Yep.
Those who...
A long tail that's bent at a freaking 20-degree angle. No. What about this image is convincing? First, like, where did it come from? I need sourcing, I need dating, I need, like, so much. Who... Not who, I guess who. There are so many people that'll just take this at face value because they've already been not indoctrinated necessarily, but the idea is open to them. So as soon as they see anything that flies with their ideas, they're looking for anything to reassure that they're correct, and that leads more people to believe this sort of thing. Like, this is supposed to catch a mouse. This trap. This is a bear trap.
captured it later wished they hadn't. as it screamed for several nights on end while the men were too afraid.
And nobody recorded it. No one thought it would be interesting to take more than one solitary picture.
The sole picture of this thing.
Afraid to approach it.
Too afraid to
Number 9,
approach it. Fuck.
The Jersey Devil. This creature.
I've heard of this. I've heard of this.
What the fuck is going on with this fucking shit?
What?
It's not playing.
Yes, it is.
This is the same picture from the very beginning?
Yes.
It doesn't change at all the whole time.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh. Oh. That's scariest. What are you doing? It's the wrong video.
Sorry, fuck.
Fact number 10. The tiny human-like creature from Mexico. Set for men were too afraid.
Why is every video I pulled fucked? I'm gonna try and... Fuck. Fuck! You can go to YouTube. Top 10 mysterious creatures caught on camera 2015. For fuck's sakes. Like, why is that... It's actually ridiculous. Let's just go to my history, I guess. Sorry for this unprofessional bullshit. It's literally not my fault at all.
It's all Kale's fault.
That guy grabbing that chick's tits. Fuck.
It's not even there.
Yeah, it is here.
Not even there.
By the way, I don't watch any of this shit. I'm only watching any of this for looking for videos for the show.
It's right there.
So what was that one? Okay.
Caught on camera.
Fuck me, man. What a bunch of bull.
Like creature from Mexico.
See, like, it froze right there. Like, it zooms in and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Something unexpected.
I swear to God, the rest of these videos, they better not
Mexico
be like
recently.
Okay, so there's more pictures. Like,
it lets out howling screams and looks like a tiny, underdeveloped person with a long tail.
Again, yeah, like I
Those
said, it
who
was
captured
screaming
it
for
later wished
hours.
they hadn't.
That looks like
really
shit.
weird. But like honestly, it looks like a prosthetic.
No one who would have captured this creature would not alert someone with a camera. Like, you have a picture camera?
But how fake and set up does that look?
It looks like where's
totally set up.
It's top of his arm.
Totally set up.
Like, again, like every person who happens to capture Bigfoot on camera has a blurry video camera. You know, it's the same story every fucking.
As it screamed for several nights on end while the men were too afraid to approach it.
Grow some balls.
Number 9, the Jersey Devil. This creature has been haunting legend in New Jersey for centuries.
I've heard of this.
Believed to live within the local pine barrens, this tiny being is seldom ever seen. Still, back in 1909, it terrorized locals for an entire week, and nobody ever forgot about it. This kangaroo-like creature can even fly, which makes it more frightening to those who don't know what it is.
The Soldum mini creature.
Number 8, the
The
Montauk.
Jersey Devil can fly, and his name is Taylor Hall. His name is Taylor fucking Hall.
Shut the fuck up. With no picture and no video evidence whatsoever. Ever. Since 1902. Ever. Well, I actually don't know.
Did you not see that picture? Was that not?
But like, you'd think if there were evidence, we would have seen it right there.
You
I think if they're trying to prove something, they would have shown it to us instead of just showing this fucking drawn picture.
Hold up.
Jersey Devil.
Hold up.
Shut the fuck up, Kale. You're such a fucking faggot.
So you're trying to tell me that picture right there was bullshit?
I'm not 100%
You're trying to tell me
but
that,
like I'm leaning towards it.
That fucking Electro from Spider-Man got a tan and fucking just posed for that picture?
I'm leaning towards the possibility of it, yes.
That's more likely. Electro from Spider-Man got a tan.
Well, no, I'm leaning towards the possibility that it's fake.
That Electro.
I just might think that it's fake.
That Jamie Foxx.
And that's just not like a mutated Komodo dragon or anything, because there aren't like stupid mutated animals here and there.
So you're trying to tell me that fucking Andrew Garfield did not beat his ass?
What are you talking out your ass right now?
No, it makes perfect sense. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Monster. When you look at this creature, it is easy to understand why it remains.
Why someone took a picture with a fucking potato?
Like, fuck off. Give me some 1080p, man. Call the scientist. Everyone has a fucking iPhone nowadays. Like, oh my god. I'm getting dick pics that look better than this, for Christ's sake.
Is unidentified to this day. Nothing like it has ever been discovered before or since. Found on the shores of New York in July of 2008, the Montauk Monster, as it was dubbed by witnesses, looks a little like a raccoon with a disproportionate body. However, some speculate that it is an experiment gone wrong from the Plum Island Disease Center that is located just a few miles away. Number 7. The Pope Lick Monster.
Pope Lick Monster?
Dude, it's Dave. It's Dave Grohl.
Do you like the Pope?
It's Dave Grohl. Dude, I'm not fucking around. I have the fucking Pick of Destiny here, okay? That's Dave fucking Grohl. I played him the best song in the world, and I beat his ass. Now I'm smoking out of his fucking horn right here. This is bullshit.
Horn of Destiny.
That's Dave fucking Grohl.
Bong of Destiny.
Is someone getting the best? I'm waiting for him to start fucking. Pull up the guitar, man.
Although the description of this
Okay, I know I just
creature
unpaused this, but I had another thought. Why is the devil a fucking goat?
It's hard to explain. Not really hard to explain.
I've never really looked into that.
The devil isn't a goat. It's just hold on.
Why the fuck is the devil a goat?
He isn't.
It was the best song in the world.
But in that kind of realm of demons and stuff, there's a lot of demons who have the more powerful demons, I'd say, and the more evil of the demons. They have what they say, goat heads, or they have horns and stuff like that.
And who's
I remember reading up on this one demon. His name is Azazel, and he has
Azazel. That's Nightcrawler's dad.
Oh, well, he has the head of a goat. And I always remember, I read up on a lot of demons and shit when I was younger, but I remember being kind of, pretty terrified of him.
What a bunch of horse shit.
For most people to
100%.
simply dismiss its existence, there have been too many sightings to do so at this point. Some say that the Pope Lick Monster looks like a hybrid of a man and a goat, and that's
not what I'm seeing right now.
Sounds just like something out of mythology. However, reports have stated that this creature has actually killed several people since it was discovered centuries ago.
Oh my fucking
Number 6.
Reports are that this creature has killed several.
You can't just say something like that
people.
and not give any further.
Here is one of the people that was reportedly killed by this person. Here's the shady evidence, the circumstances around that person's
Here is one
death.
of the events that's the so-called fucking monster killed, and
at the very least, if you want to look further into this, look up the murder of who.
literally no follow-up on that whatsoever. Such a brief and vague.
Some random ass person that left me a comment said that this guy is responsible for many deaths. Fuck you, you deceiving little bitch.
The Cohomo Monster. Is it an
Como
monster?
Animal? A human being? Nobody can really tell with this one. All anyone knows is that
This is an excellent Photoshop. That's all anyone knows.
These are killing me, man. These are just absolutely brutal.
But dude, look, he's all skinny and freaky looking. His eyes glow. You know it's real.
This is. I feel like I'm wasting my energy right now.
You are. That's what the show is.
Oh, this is brutal.
Chris, the show is getting no easier from this point on.
This is
no
brutal.
easier. I have this chock full of this shit.
This is brutal.
Chocked full of this bullshit.
Oh, this is so hard to pay attention to.
Is supposedly about 8 feet
We're not even. We're not even halfway
in a thin layer
to this
of
video.
white fur, and has 3 toes upon which it can walk.
Where are those toes?
How do you know it has 3 toes?
Where are these toes? It's like George Carlin. It's like, the country's going right down the tubes.
Really,
right down the tubes.
This isn't like a quick negative of
Where are
someone
the
on their
tubes?
knees or something, right?
What tubes?
This picture.
No, you aren't following me.
No, I know. I'm talking about something. This picture isn't a quick negative of someone on their knees.
Well, like, I honestly think it's that and Photoshop to make him look extra skinny, and then the fucking.
It's such a quick negative.
It's just horse shit.
As creepy as
It's a
that sounds,
bunch of horse
this
shit.
creature isn't responsible for anything much except scaring the
Except not existing.
Except doing nothing at all because it doesn't exist.
There's even
and it's
been an
completely made
ongoing
up.
I honestly, I don't think for a second the guy that makes these videos
Mythology
believes in this horse shit.
At its finest.
I don't think this guy believes in his own bullshit at all.
Clickbait.
I would put out these videos if I got the kind of views they did, man.
Location to locate the
Well, I don't have the
thing,
dedication to
albeit
fucking do
presently
it. I'd much
unsuccessful.
rather fucking suck at what we're
Number
doing
5,
now because it's
the
fun.
monster
I'd rather
of
do
Lake
something
Michigan.
I semi-enjoy.
The monster living
Making
in
fun of these
Michigan
idiots.
Lake
The
is
monster
actually
of
so
Michigan.
mysterious.
Dude, that's the most legit picture I've ever seen. Like, picture it didn't happen.
No, because
Right
I literally don't see the Photoshop line cut tool
Okay,
around.
first
the
of all, I don't
monster
even think
into the
I don't
water.
even think this is being presented as a picture. It better not be, because that's hilarious. No, you don't even need to mention the Photoshop. It's fucking. That's the most obvious CGI I've ever seen in my life. Like
That it is quickly becoming an urban myth.
this cannot.
If you have
it's
ever
just
heard
Loch
of the Loch
Ness.
Ness Monster, this creature is
It's messy.
supposedly a lot like it. It is reportedly over 50 feet tall and covered in thick, gray scales. Although witnesses say it has a relatively small head, it seems as though the monster...
So someone's gotten close enough to
That's
this
what
thing
she said.
to say it has scales, to notice it has scales. You can't really notice something has scales
Who's
until
this
you
person?
get pretty close
Where
to
are
it.
they? When did they say this? Why? When? How?
Why haven't they spoken up? Why is there no interview with this person?
It's reported that there are scales.
Where did they report it?
Chris,
Where's the report?
Chris, it's been reported. There are scales.
I'm gonna hit you.
of Michigan Lake is smart enough to stay hidden from our prying eyes. Number 4.
It's right. It's smart,
the
but
human piglet.
it's smart enough to stay hidden from our prime eyes, but it has many reports of being seen and the hypocrisy is just fucking outstanding.
What?
Stop being
Oh,
such
what
a
the
fag.
fuck is this?
The human-looking piglet.
No, it's like a monkey. It's like a pig-looking monkey.
They say
It's a
that
human-looking
pigs are the
piglet.
closest creature to us on the genetic tree.
Do they say chimps or pigs? I'm sorry. I gotta go back because I thought he said pigs.
It's a human-looking piglet.
The closest creature to us on the genetic tree.
I gotta go back further.
Stop being a faggot.
It's not gonna happen tonight.
Human-looking piglet. They say that pigs are the closest creature to us on the genetic tree.
No, that's not true. That's not true. The only thing, the only thing that I would say close that pigs have in common with us are close to
Our
human
skin.
qualities are skin texture, and yeah, skin, their hide.
But like, we share 98% of our DNA structure with chimpanzees.
More than 98%. There's no way we share more than 98% with pigs.
I don't understand. Like, he said genes. Is that completely different?
No.
Am I fucking wrong here?
No, genes would be the thing in
Genetics.
in the whole.
Genetics like pass on from person to person, family to family type deal. You know, like genetically.
I don't see that being true.
How are we genetically closest to pigs?
But this thing
I
is
could be
ridiculous.
wrong.
It is a little piglet that sort of resembles Drew Carey without his glasses.
I'm just like,
It sort of
every
resembles like a
single
gorilla, if
one of
anything.
these pictures has no factual.
Record.
There's nothing to back it up. Not like they're all just here's a random picture that looks fake. Believe me.
Looks like a gorilla, if anything.
No
It doesn't
kidding.
look like a
This
fucking-
unidentified.
Oh my god.
This doesn't even look like the last thing you just showed me.
Honestly, it looks like two
It
completely
had hair.
separate
No, no,
things.
no, no, no. It had hair before. This isn't the same thing. It's covered in hair. Look at the eye positions. Look at the mouth. Look at everything. Eye
The
positions.
only thing that's the same are like the feet.
the front
hooves.
hair.
Resembles Drew Carey
Okay.
without his glasses. No kidding.
That is
Eyes.
not the same thing.
Eyes. Is that
Look
the
at
same
the
shit?
mouth. Look
Is
at the
that-
forehead. That's not the same. The only thing that's the same would be the hooves.
This is complete horse
The feet,
shit.
Maybe.
Did he have that thing dangling from
No.
the top of his head?
No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
Is a little piglet that
He
sort of
didn't.
resembles Drew Carey without his glasses.
This is fucking fake.
I'm
ass
not even
bullshit.
trying to hard to disprove this shit. I'm not.
It's just easy.
We're
No
live,
kidding.
for Christ's
This
sake.
unidentified
Fucking
creature
live. I've
has
never
a
seen
simian
this.
jaw, small snout, eyes that are
This is hilarious.
This is just. It's too much.
That face is golden. I love it.
close together, and a bulging forehead just like a human man.
Yeah, a human
Interestingly,
man.
That
it
looks
is one-
that
Looks
that
exactly
forehead,
like a
dude,
human
looks
man.
just like my forehead. I have a dick coming out of my forehead too.
Yeah, it's a massive clit coming off your forehead.
Fuck is he talking about?
Exactly like a human forehead. A massive bulge.
I could
Exactly
say
like
the
a human
mouth. The
forehead.
mouth is very human-like. Like
Yeah, I would say that. That's the only thing I'd probably say, though.
one of 5 of these creatures that was recently born. Number 3.
Oh, I know what happened. It's like that South Park episode where the guy who's fucking the sheep and he goes to the door and is like, my dad is inside. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, so this is a horseshoe crab. This is a horseshoe crab. This is a horseshoe crab.
The
This
Russian
is a horseshoe
trench
crab.
creature.
It's a Russian
This
trench
little
creature.
guy
This is
is so
No, it's a Russian trench creature. No, you have to search Russian trench creature. That's what it is. Dude, that picture right there. It's exactly it. It's exactly it.
I'm sorry, what are we looking at here again? A mysterious unknown creature?
It's a Russian
so
trench creature.
strange that nobody
Wait, nobody what?
has even given it a name yet. It was found
Yes.
deep within it.
Yes, this is amazing. This is the best shit ever. It's right there. Dude. Dude. This is...
Trench in
Just go to
Chelyabinsk,
Brave
Ru-
Wilderness.
Oh,
Coyote
Russia
Peterson
by some
has a
adventurers at
video
play.
holding this bastard up.
Witnesses say it looks
Bullshit. That's a sperm.
What do you? Oh my god.
like a miniature
It's not a sperm.
stingray, but scientists who have been able to study it since its discovery assure that it is no such thing. Its tiny, mysterious
Scientists that have no videos or actually any evidence to back up this thing's claim say that blah 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 blah
With
blah.
these unknown names.
This guy
Who are these
throwing
scientists?
this shit at you. Like, how far up your ass did you have to reach to pull that out, dude?
Scientists report from a university
Dude.
in a country around somewhere in a time period.
Dude, this guy probably had shit stains up to his shoulder for how deep up his ass he had to reach to pull out that statement.
Yeah.
body could fit in the palm
He's
of
got
your
skid
hand.
marks down his whole
But after
fucking
looking
arm.
at it, you probably won't want that to happen.
Yeah, you don't want skid marks down your fucking arm. Don't pull shit out of your ass.
Number 2, the 7-legged goat.
7 legs.
That I can actually believe.
But that's like
before anything
it's
else.
an abnormality. It's not a mysterious creature caught on camera.
I'm not saying it exists, but like that I could believe. Like there are
It
humans
happens.
with like 3 arms and shit.
Human with
2
3 toes on a foot,
There,
or 6
you know,
toes
there's
on a
like
foot,
children
or-
with their face attached to another baby's face.
Yeah,
there's
there's-
like Chinese babies.
There's okay, that was the worst thing I've ever said.
Chinese babies. Their face attached to a dog. But at least this one, like,
Another strange and
it's in the
unidentified
realm of
animal
possibility.
hailing from China is the 7-legged baby goat discovered recently. Apparently, this goat feels like it has somewhere to be quickly because
only
it
see
has
4
twice
legs.
as much leg power.
1, 2, 3,
1,
4, 5,
2,
6.
3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7.
No. Okay,
1,
okay, yeah.
2,
okay, 7.
3. No one could like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This
7.
doesn't look real right here. That looks photoshopped right there.
This is what he's saying looks photoshopped.
Yeah.
But again, like I could believe this, and I wouldn't. I would just be like, wow, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Or as it
It's
should
just
have.
the way he's grabbing them. though, it
Also,
just looks like-
obviously, this goat was terrible to give birth to for the mother. In fact, the owner says that the baby goat stands on all
like how there's,
7
like, a
legs
bunch
to
of
eat now.
pictures.
Number 1, the Oriental
So wait,
Yeti.
that was fucking number 2. This is just an ugly dog.
I don't know if that's a dog.
Is it a Yeti?
It's not a fucking Yeti. It's not. I don't
Wait,
know if it's a dog.
It's an Oriental Yeti, Chris.
Oh, okay, that changes everything.
Fuck, I forgot to mention it was an Oriental.
Sorry.
Yeti. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you. That changes everything.
Yeti.
So let's look at this Yeti.
This creature is beyond measure on the ugly scale, that's for sure.
It does look like that dog that wins the ugly
kinda
contest
harsh.
every year.
That's not very nice. You gotta judge people by their personality. It's you.
I know.
But it begs the question why a couple hunters from China were inspired to trap it in a cage and share its offensive visage with the world.
Without taking a video.
It's offensive
Back
visage.
in 2010.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's a skeever.
Yeah.
It's a skeever.
It's a skeever.
Okay, no, I'm so this one exists.
Down in the ruins of Riften.
It's a charred skeever. Dude, I cook them up. I got a fucking charred skeever.
Dude, I hate going to the Thieves Guild. They always attack me.
Dude, you don't need to go in through the fucking rat way every time.
I like it.
Fuck the rat way. Just go into you
I know the hidden entrance.
You pull the
yeah,
chain and
but when you
fucking-
come out, you still have to like see them.
That way you don't gotta fight fucking charred skeevers.
They're not charred skeevers at that point.
I know. I always wish that in Skyrim, if you used flames to kill a skeever, that you would pick up charred skeever from
Yeah,
them.
that's cool.
Like in Minecraft, when you burn a pig, you get cooked pork chop.
This animal, which some
I'm sorry, that I just to say to reiterate, that is a skeever.
described as looking like
Wait, I pulled it up last.
Looking like a skeever.
I pulled it up last time. Horseshoe crab.
This creature was reported to look like a skeever.
And like that, it's a skeever.
It's pretty close.
It's a skeever.
Oh my god.
There, skeever, skeever.
frightened and
Pretty
hairless
close. Just hairless. It's a
koala
hairless
kangaroo
skeever.
hybrid was rounded up
Koala
and sent to
kangaroo. Where'd
scientists
you get
for
koala?
further inspection.
Where'd they get koala?
It turns out
Where did they get koala?
What is happening?
Where'd they
this
get
thing
koala?
is a 2-foot-long species of mammal
Koala.
that makes
Koala
distressing
kangaroo hybrid.
noises.
Here,
Subscribe for more.
That was garbage. Terrible.
dude.
Awful.
If anyone who watches this ever believed any of that shit,
Terrible.
do
Awful.
not subscribe to me.
Garbage.
I'm not your friend. I don't want you on my
Actually,
show.
do subscribe to us because we need.
Tell your
but
friends.
I want the subscribers. But I'm not sucking your dick.
Yo, is Stevie fucking Wonder blind?
Then how did he grab the mic?
How'd he grab the mic? How'd he grab the fucking
If my wife is a hot.
mic? Yo,
How
is that
she
with
doesn't
Jerry
hold the gram.
Seinfeld and shit? See that shit? You just grab that fucking mic. Just grab that fucking mic.
No, he didn't.
Just grab that fucking mic. So he did kind of grab the mic, but, like, look.
Isn't that Stevie Wonder?
What? This is Stevie Wonder, the black guy.
That's what I'm saying.
But, like, yeah, and he does grab the mic.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he fully does.
When? This guy grabs it.
No, he doesn't. Look at his hands. Look at his...
Oh.
Stevie Wonder grabs it, but, like, he feels Paul McCartney brush past him. He doesn't know what the fuck's happening. And puts his arms out for a second, and the mic falls into his hand.
But, like, you can also... Like, you can hear things fall.
And, yeah, he has enhanced, like, he's not fucking Daredevil. I'm not saying that, but, like...
You have enhanced hearing when you're fucking blind. That's just...
And he knew the mic was in front of him. And, like, yeah, like, it's really... It's not like his hand landed right on the fucking thing.
Yeah, it landed on his arm.
Yeah, it hit his arm. And then he, like, rolled it onto his hand.
Yeah.
Like a blind guy would.
Oh my god, we just saw.
Stevie, the mic hits his arm.
Oh my god.
Yep. Dude, okay, Chris, like, you just
we
got...
need, like, a terribly, terribly drawn diagram.
Can you just
of
have an
this.
open mind?
No. I am not gonna open my mind to these fucking superstitious assholes.
Superstitious is the wrong word.
Whatever. Superficial. I don't see it. It doesn't happen. And these terribly drawn fucking diagrams is just making everything so clear to me. Stevie's hands were the first to grab the mic, and if you look... What? His hands didn't even grab the mic. He put out his arm, it hit his arm, and he rolled it over to his hands. There are so many ways that he could have... Oh. Again, I just feel like I'm wasting my energy describing this.
I'm pretty...
Bully, guess what he deserved? What? I'm probably just gonna wait for Kale to start this, because... I don't know, there's no sense in starting it without him. Because he's a fag. He's just gonna bitch and complain. I'm not making sure he's coming in, don't worry. It's okay, I'm not talking shit about him. No. No. Just a new video, I wanted to see what it was.
Hopefully it's not fucking fucked up.
Good, what's up with you?
Oh, just looking at your bike,
This is
motherfucker.
called
Yeah, you seem
Bully
to be
Gets
in quite the
What's
hurry.
coming for him.
Why are you driving like that?
Your mama fucked me good.
That's it? That's all you got?
Because your mama fucked me good.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are you driving like that?
Your mama fucked me good.
That's it? That's all you got?
Your mama fucked me good.
There you go.
Oh
He's a
my
man. He's a big girl.
Yeah.
It's
Your
a-
mom was a big girl too last night.
My mom is a whore.
With that thing?
Yeah, don't touch me again.
She pretended,
One more time, don't touch me again.
She pretended that was me. With the horns or with my dick.
Here.
Dude, this guy's
I don't suggest
great.
touching me one more time, fat boy.
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do? Cookie Monster?
I'm gonna defend myself
Monster.
adequately.
Like your mom when I was...
That's hairy. Like, this guy's...
This guy's like a Puerto Rican Joker.
But he's like a Puerto Rican 8-year-old Joker.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I fucked your mom for reals, yo. No take backsies.
Yeah, I fucked her real good with this dick.
That's all he has. don't even know why they're fighting in the first place.
Because it's driving shitty. I fought with people over there.
Probably.
Like right here. That's my mom. That's her. Was she moaning?
That's my mom. That's her.
She was screaming.
So apparently this guy gets what's coming to him. So I'm really looking forward to that. 'Cause I want to punch this guy.
That's hilarious.
This guy sucks.
Oh
Is
my
that it?
god, man! I want to hit him so bad.
Out of who? Were there others in
Inordinate
the room?
amounts of shit.
Of course, bro.
Who else?
5 other guys fucking her.
Oh my god.
Five other guys, bro. Five other guys.
Mom's a little whore. What do you want me
But you
to
already
do?
covered that. That's all you.
Turn the mics up.
You already covered that.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
I need
That's
new
just me.
So now they're
information.
just fighting about
But you
how his
can't
mom's
come
a
up with
whore.
anything else.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Your mom's a whore.
My mom's a whore.
Okay, like
That's all he has to say.
I've never been offended. Like I've had it a couple times. Like your mom's a bitch. Your mom's a whore. I've had it thrown at me a couple times, but like that's never offended me because no one that knows my mom has ever said that.
Yeah, real shit.
So like, why would you be mad?
It would be
Like,
something
Yo,
different.
you're
if,
talking
like,
shit about my mom. You're like.
It'd be something different if someone who knew my mom would be like, "Yo, your mom's a fucking bitch."
It's like people-
All right, like chill.
Yeah, yeah. It's like yeah, my mom's kind of a bitch. You know, no. I'm just like, it's like someone who's like, "Yo, I fucked your girl last night." It's like I'm single.
It's like I fucked a girl last night, but she definitely wasn't mine. And if you fucked
like,
her, that's
I
cool.
don't. Why is that supposed to be like? It's the most petty, nonsensical fucking.
Aw.
It's not an insult. It's
That's why
just
you were born.
you're just trying to make him
The
mad.
chances
It's
are,
just
yeah.
a laugh, dude.
That's why you were born.
That's why you were born.
Dude, he's
Isn't it?
fucking
Your girl,
bearable.
she looks real happy right now.
Fucking dick, and you fuck your muffler like a bitch, motherfucker.
My dick's a little smaller than that. Okay, don't touch my bike. Do not touch my stuff. Do not touch my stuff one more time. Because I'm going to defend my property.
What? Like a bitch. It's not like
Oh
I'm
my
hurting your
God,
property,
man.
because you're gonna act like a motherfucking bitch.
Oh, dude, this guy is
Okay, wait.
asking for
So
it.
there's actually a girl in his car.
I would have hit him so long ago.
No, but there's a girl in this guy's car.
You know me. I would have hit him so long ago. So
You know
long ago.
me. And I would have hit this guy.
Dude, I just really wish we were both right there right now.
But like
Oh my god, I wish he did that to me. I wish he did that to
no,
me.
I'm just saying like this guy's actually getting laid tonight.
Not after this shit, no.
Like I don't know. Like why is she in his fucking car? like yeah, because this is
Sister,
I'm sure
maybe?
this is his first.
Sister.
This is his first fucking
Sister.
offense.
I don't see you
at
touching it now, though.
Walmart. I don't know. He's driving an
Fuck out
Altima.
my shit.
What's up?
Oh.
Knocks him
What the fuck you
out.
think you're doing, bitch?
What's up?
Kick his ass. This guy doesn't
Honestly.
have shit. What's
Get the
up?
fuck out of my face.
Oh,
Knocks
yeah,
him
this guy's
out.
done.
He's
I
out.
don't want to fight you.
He's
Get the
already
fuck
out.
away from me.
Oh my god, this guy
Get out of my
sucks,
face.
dude.
He keeps
Back
coming
up.
back. It's a pride thing at this point. His girl's in the car. There's people watching and shit. He's like, he can't just like, oh, I'm sorry.
Honestly, now
You
he's
know?
just gonna get his,
He's like-
face knocked out.
He's already fucked.
He's gonna get his
This
ass
guy's
knocked on the ground.
like, this guy's fat.
Let's go.
I back up.
Let's go.
Back off of me.
Hey,
Wow, that went right into it. Oh my god.
This is a heavy
So
topic.
every single video we've come at you with so far has been a load of horse shit. Now it's time for some mammoth shit. So this isn't even just, this is kind of a flat earther kind of video, but it's not even just a flat earther video. It's a flat earth dome video. We have a flat earth that is secured
what?
by a dome. It has a dome, Chris.
What?
No, I didn't. I forgot to tell you. There's a dome.
All these pictures are domes around a spherical planet.
Dude, we're like one of those like shaky
Okay, no, like, are you taking in this image right now?
snow globes.
Are you taking in this image right now?
What? What about
The
it?
first image of the video is a globe around a spherical planet.
It is.
Nothing here is flat.
They're all flat to me.
Not really.
Every single one looks flat to me.
Globe.
No.
Globe.
This is sphere around flat planet.
So they're saying the planet's only what 10,000
This is the planet.
miles wide.
This is the planet. This is the planet. This is the planet.
Okay, but what's this then? What's that?
The glow. This is the dome.
You can clearly see part of the Earth
That's
there.
a reflection in it.
Fuck off.
You're just closing your eyes. You're just blind, Chris.
I don't.
You're just blind to the evidence.
Whatever.
Blind to the facts.
Hope you're doing
Bullshit.
Well. There is a firmament or dome
A
encasing our
firmament.
flat plane.
Fuck
the
off.
Firmament is
Shut
described
up.
in the Bible's creation narrative.
Okay, now you know it's legit. It's in the Bible. This video is golden. How long is this? 7 minutes only?
Because anything factual comes
Chris,
from the
I
Bible.
I looked for so long to find one of these that was legit.
Right, you can pull straight facts from the Bible.
No, I looked for
They
so...
haven't changed between the Old and
Hey!
New Testament whatsoever.
Wasn't trying to say anything. Hey, you don't get to say things on this. You write it down. Let there be a firmament. All right, I'm gonna move past my joke. I was trying to get out and just say that this is great. I looked for so long to find a video that was a legit person that was trying to claim some flat Earth shit, and that wasn't an hour and a half long. Because I didn't want to search through that. This one's 7 minutes. It was the shortest I could possibly find. But
it divide the waters from the water.
It involves the Bible, and that makes it even better.
What does that even mean?
Because now it's like bullshit on bullshit.
Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters."
God said, "Let there be a firmament.
Let it divide the waters from the waters."
Therefore,
in Egyptian mythology, Nut is
dome.
the goddess of the sky. She
Let
is
it
seen
divide the waters from the waters.
Egyptians said it, therefore true. You know what else Egyptians said? That God Ra carried the sun across the lake on a boat, and then carried it back and returned later with the moon that night.
Yeah, you know stuff. I don't know if he's either the Egyptians or the Mayans. But you know what else they said?
That there's the devil is a guy with a dog's head.
That the sun revolved around the earth.
There's a guy with the head of a dog.
That the sun revolved
and he is
around
evil.
the earth.
He is evil.
Sun around the earth.
Dude, it's old, and they were smart. You know the shit's legit.
They couldn't have just been
arching over the
mistaken.
earth, representing
Bro, Egyptians, they had
What is it representing?
They had telescopes and shit
What
like
is it
we have.
representing?
They had video cameras from space like
What
we
is it
have
representing?
today.
I want to know what it's representing.
Okay, the government's trying to hide this shit from you, bro, because they have...
dome. In Greek mythology, Uranus was the primeval god of the sky. The Greeks imagined the sky as
it's
a
a
solid
fucking
dome of
it's a
grass,
Gerontotus.
whose edges descended to rest upon
Monster
the
Hunter.
outermost limits of the flat.
Okay, because the Greeks didn't have a whole mythology
The
system.
Greeks imagined
lined
the
up,
sky
right?
as a solid dome of brass,
They didn't also
decorated with stars, which edges descended to the rest
They also
upon
weren't
the outermost
a
limits.
catalyst to the whole fucking horoscope concept.
So, if I am correct, the Greeks were the first to actually recognize a spherical Earth. Pretty sure that's true. I could be totally wrong, and feel free to throw that in my face if you ever see this. But I could be wrong, but they're like, whatever. If I'm wrong, then someone else was, and it was around the same fucking time period. Because this is absolutely absurd. This is
Uranus was the literal sky.
Uranus.
Uranus was the literal sky.
Yeah, bitch. And I fucking. That's why there's the Milky Way.
Uranus is in the sky when I fucked her.
The Milky Way runs right up Uranus. Gaia
and out of it.
Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Gaia the Fierce Knight.
Gaia, the Earth.
The Dragon
In the Roman
Champion.
Era, he was often depicted as Eon.
Eon, the dragon. Eon the conqueror. Now I'm going to Game of Thrones.
Isn't Eon
eternal time,
a dinosaur?
in the
He's
form
a
of
dinosaur
man
creature
holding
in
the zodiac
Yu-Gi-Oh.
wheel, standing above Gaia. The Hebrews
Except it's
believed the sky was a
A-E-O-N.
solid dome. They called
Aeon.
this solid vault of heaven the Rakia, with the sun, moon, and stars beneath. In Indian mythology, the dome is called Brahmanda.
Brought your
This
dicks?
is the structure of
You
the
have more than
world
one dick?
according to
Okay, Chris, that was fucking private. Why do you think I spoke away from the fucking mic?
I forgot you had more than one dick. Doxed and confirmed.
Like, fuck. It's private shit, alright?
Kale has multiple cocks.
mythology, showing a dome
Multiple.
with the stars projected onto
I'm
it.
not saying
In the
two.
Aboriginal
I'm not saying
conception of the world,
5.
The Earth was circular and flat,
But
covered
maybe
by
6.
the dome.
Flat. Just like that lady's chest. Oh. Dude, Stevie Wonder isn't blind.
How did that fall?
Stevie Wonder would have caught that shit.
How did that fall?
Dome of the sky, which
How
is
did that
Okay,
fall?
wait.
That was ghosts.
Why are we talking about...
was Ghosts.
Why are we talking about Eon?
What are we watching?
Flat Earth Dome?
stretched out to the horizon. And there
Because
have
he
been
has
many
to make
ancient
every
artifacts
single
found,
connection
which the
possible to
mainstream
try
has
and make
called
his point
stone
to
handbags. But
low
as you
IQ
can see,
viewers.
there's no area to even carry anything. These were not handbags. They're artistic depictions of the dome here on flat Earth.
Oh,
so
of
many
course.
ancient peoples knew about this dome and wove it into their worldview.
Because ancient peoples had fucking video cameras in space! Right? Like we do now.
Yep, right, 100%.
We just launched a car into space, motherfucker.
We did.
Elon Musk, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, you can right now on YouTube watch a live feed of a satellite or a rocket launch or any kind of crazy shit live.
Or us.
Or if for whatever fucking reason you feel compelled to watch some two idiots ramble on for about an hour and a half, you could watch us. But I'm just saying, what the fuck am I watching? This is horseshit. It takes 20 seconds to
I
actually
want to hear
real.
more about this.
Elite would
flat
have
Earth
us
Yeah,
conspiracy,
let's
not
give him. Let's
Greek
give him.
mythology.
Invented
We're 49 seconds. We paused him about 20 times. Let's give him a minute. A minute of uninterrupted listening.
This
We
is
got
boring me to fucking
a
death.
minute 49. We can pause it. We gotta give him a minute, unless there's something that definitely needs to be fucking yelled at.
by peoples who were too scientifically ignorant to understand reality. But there is no coincidence that the same description of a flat Earth and dome is so common. These cultures around the world had special knowledge about the nature of this place we are living in. The dome is connected to catastrophes that have been recorded throughout the ages. What modern society calls myths and legends are in fact ancient history, and woven into various myths are descriptions of devastating celestial events. In ancient times, something very awful happened, the Great Flood, sometimes called the Deluge. It was so devastating and frightening that it remained in all of humanity's ancient written and oral traditions. It's possible that these stories over
Where are
time
we
have
at?
been transformed from true
Wait,
descriptions
it
into
won't move forward. I don't know where we're at. We're at more than 49 seconds. Fuck. Just let it. Don't touch it. Don't. I know. I won't move. It's not move. Oh,
You made me do that, and I just proved my point that it's frozen.
I know it's frozen.
That's all I wanted to prove.
I knew it was frozen. I didn't want you to.
so devastating and frightening that it
I don't think
remained
it
in all of
fast-forwarded
humanity's
fucking-
ancient written and oral traditions. It's possible that these stories over time have been transformed from true descriptions into mythology, where the
Again, I guess I'll just go to fucking YouTube and my history and pull this video up.
This is brutal.
It's bullshit. I pulled these videos. Pulled them. This isn't 7 minutes.
No.
This is
In
28
Greek
minutes?
mythology, Uranus was the primeval god of the sky.
This
The
is
Greeks
28
imagined
minutes
the
long?
sky as
Where the fuck are we? Holy shit. this
Yeah,
is-
we suck.
I'm just gonna jump. I'm just gonna jump to a random point, guys.
Great Flood occurred.
No.
There's also evidence that
perfect.
a worldwide flood occurred as recent
Let's
as
see
the
what's happening. Just
1800s.
give him a listen.
These are photos you rarely see. Ancient structures covered in mud and many
Same
destroyed.
thing.
But they have since been dug up and refurbished. Many ancient sites we know and love are not the originals. They were buried and rebuilt in the late 1800s through the early 1900s.
That much is true.
We could excuse the destruction of some of these ancient sites if they were one area or continent, but we see the same all throughout the world. Mexico, Egypt, Greece,
People
Russia.
like history.
The elite
Holy
rebuild
shit.
these structures for us because they don't want us to know about the destruction that took place sometime in the 1800s. A great flood coming from the sky
Maybe it's
would
called-
mean
Excuse
they
me?
could not impose a heliocentric worldview on us.
Maybe it's called general wear and tear, motherfucker.
Maybe it's called restoration for profit. I don't understand. I understand what you're getting at, but I don't see your point.
Like, no, like, is this argument that these were rebuilt for a reason, or they were only destroyed?
How does that prove? How does that validate the flat Earth argument?
We didn't hear what he was talking about before that, to be honest. But I don't know what the fuck
The
he's
dome
getting at.
and waters above
I'm gonna jump again. I see George Washington. Freemasons. Forgetting that now.
rain droplet, and then it comes out looking like the visible spectrum. Each
yeah.
water
Now you're giving me
droplet
some
acts as
optics.
its own lens.
What?
But if this were the case, each water droplet in a rainbow would contain all the colors of the visible.
This is.
I don't need to know about fucking basic physics. I know this shit.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this would be some crazy lunatic horseshit. Like, it is some crazy lunatic horseshit. But some interpretable lunatic horseshit that I can make fun of.
But he's talking about physics that actually makes sense to prove his point. That's something that doesn't make sense.
Let's move again. Maybe we can find something before this. I'm gonna skip through the whole thing until I find something I can make fun of, and if it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna move
Imagine
on.
the signal strength
Cell
differences
towers.
between multiple
Your
cell
device
towers
can
device can estimate
estimate
your
your
location.
current
Yeah, that's
location.
correct.
Data is also propagated.
It's called
through
Give him a second.
triangulation.
Give him a
motherfucker.
second.
Signals connect between the continents. Lighter than air vehicles,
Should never do
high
trigonometry in
altitude
school.
airships, and high altitude platforms are often misperceived as satellites by the public. So at nighttime,
Yes.
when you see one of those moving dots in the sky and believe it to be a satellite, it's actually one of these illuminated balloons. The
Okay.
skies are riddled with these communications technologies, but we are made to believe that they exist beyond our atmosphere. If we are to believe NASA's stories, then here's a question. How do satellites survive the
Live
4,000
evidence isn't a
degree
story.
Fahrenheit temperature in space?
What do you? 4,000 Fahrenheit
Wait, what? Is that what he said?
in space? That's the temperature.
No, it's extremely cold in space, not extremely hot.
Like, what?
No.
He said 4,000 Fahrenheit, dude. He said 4,000
We are
Fahrenheit.
made to believe that they exist beyond our atmosphere. If we are to believe NASA's stories, then here's a question. How do satellites survive the 4,000 degree Fahrenheit temperature
No.
in space?
No.
Okay, wait.
No.
Wait, no.
No.
No, just wait.
No.
4,000 degree Fahrenheit temperature in space. Because all of
No.
space... Wait, Chris. All of space has the same temperature.
I mean,
Space. It's... You can look it up on
it's
your...
literally called space.
You can look it up on the Weather Channel app. Space. It'll give you like a minus 29, you know?
I would say
No, it doesn't go on for hundreds of billions of miles.
No, but okay, but
hundreds of billions
once you're
of
beyond the
miles.
gravitational pull of a planet and everything, and once you're just like floating in the vast majority of space, I would say there's an average temperature for that. I can 100% fucking guarantee you it's not 4,000 degrees because it is freezing fucking cold in space.
Hey, so you know, like about 500,000 miles from the sun is space, and 500,000 miles from the Earth is space. Those temperatures could not be any more different.
It's wrong. It's just pure wrong.
He just says in space. Space is so vast, my friend.
There are only 7 elements on the periodic table that could withstand this heat, and none of them have been used for satellites. Satellites allegedly reside in the thermosphere, where temperatures can soar 4,000 degrees and more. This is simply not possible.
This is simply
These
not true.
technologies are in flight underneath our dome. Including the technologies I just named, there are at least 18 platforms that can be used independently, in tandem, or in groups to provide all of the services that satellites supposedly provide. With new eyes,
At a certain point within the Earth's, it will get hotter because if you go in the right direction, you know, towards the sun. It just depends. If you go more towards the sun, the hotter it gets. That's simply how it works. No, it's not just on the Earth, but in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
but you could go left. Sun's not here. Sun will be there.
You just think, no oxygen. It's just I don't know. From everything I've read and all the research I've done, it's just apparently space has been cold as hell. It's like it's always been in the negatives, you know.
Like,
it's never been hot.
It depends where you go, because we go to the moon, and we go to possibly Mars where it's colder. But there's hotter planets in our solar system.
Fair enough.
You know. It just depends where you're going. But out in the satellites around Earth are not 4,000 degrees.
No, not even close. That's ridiculous.
Where does that come from?
Out of his.
Like, I'm not an expert on this shit at
video
all.
footage, just CGI and photoshopped images. NASA photo of an astronaut fixing the supposed space station. I'm completely joking. This is actually from the 2013 movie Gravity.
Gravity sucked. Gravity fucking sucked so
boring
much
as
ass.
hell.
It was like, how did that movie win anything?
It was so boring.
It was the most boring piece of shit ever. It's like, oh, but the special effects. I'm like, cool. Special effects don't make a movie good.
It was so.
It was the most boring.
I fell asleep.
Dude, I saw the ratings. I'm like, I gotta watch it, I guess. I was like,
I think we watched it together. And
no.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Nope. I did not watch this with you. But it was horse shit. I'm like, oh, George Clooney. Oh, he's not really there. Oh, who cares? I don't like either of these fucking actors. This movie fucking sucks.
This is a real NASA photo. They're almost indistinguishable. I actually think the Gravity photo looks more believable. The similar Hebrew word nasha means to lead astray, to delude, to morally seduce. It's then no wonder that the NASA...
Because NASA was like, what are we gonna name our fucking company after?
What about NASA?
Wait. Well, we should look at some old Hebrew sayings.
About how we're so fake.
We should. Oh, I know. We're really, really smart. Smart enough to send people to the fucking moon. So let's hide that we're shady, evil bastards in our name. No one will ever get that.
We'll be Nasha because we're fake as fuck.
Hey,
we'll be NASA.
My name is L'chaim Zygmunt Friedstein. I think that we should call it...
That's ridiculous.
Nasha! Like, oh my fucking god. If you are a shady organization, why would you not just call yourself like Mel's Plumbing? You know?
NASA logo contains a serpent's tongue. Serpents having been a symbol for deception throughout mythology. On the gravestone of Werner von Braun, one of NASA's early rocket developers, there is a reference to a Bible verse that talks about our dome, our firmament. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheath his hand.
Fuck your mom and her
I've
firmament.
discussed in previous videos how the sun is the collective consciousness of the whole, showering down on us in tandem with the
The sun is a giant ball of flame.
It's a giant ball of energy.
It's just heat and energy. It's just power, hugeness, and it's tiny compared to like a ton.
It's not tiny. It's an average star.
Well, I'm not saying it's tiny in general, but like I'm saying,
It's an average.
if you
it's
look,
an average.
there's some shit that makes the sun look like a goddamn guitar pick to an fucking
guitar
blue whale.
Oh, that too.
Makes it look like a speck of sand to a blue whale.
Now, the thing that's always gotten me is the statistic I've been drinking.
Well, with me, I don't drink.
The statistic that says that there are more grains of sand, or there are less grains of sand on the Earth than there are stars in the universe.
Light and black sun.
No,
Our auras
That's crazy shit.
I'm seriously done with this flat Earth horse shit.
Yeah, I'm over it.
It's a mother of 3.
Mom of 3 drinks poison iced tea. Okay.
Yeah, dude, this is fucked. This is fucked.
Drinks sweet tea at a local fast food chain.
Like,
unbeknownst to her, it was laced with poisonous lye. There you saw the employee. There it goes. There goes the poisonous mixture. Gonna put
on camera, this idiot.
The iced tea. Then Jan Harding comes along, mom of 3. Watch this. It's
instant.
The burning started with her tongue, the inside of her mouth, the upper part of her mouth, her gums.
Oh my god.
All the way
Fuck
down
Nancy
the
Grace,
esophagus, basically drinking pure lye.
What the fuck is lye?
Just acid, I guess.
Medical examiner, what is lye? Let's start with that. What is it?
Yeah.
Nancy, lye is actually an alkaline. It's a very, very caustic substance and extremely, extremely dangerous.
What does it do to the body?
Well, it does a lot of things. Depending
This
on
fucking,
the
like, why are they blurring this asshole's face?
Ingestion,
Fuck
or even
him.
touching it. Touching it can burn.
Why does this guy get right to privacy?
For 2 weeks.
As she did, it typically burns your entire mouth, your esophagus, even your stomach. It's very severe.
You burn people's fucking mouths at our restaurants because they just happen to want a burger.
Iced tea and ends up drinking lye, and everyone is caught on surveillance video. A mother
That's absolutely horrible.
Sweet iced tea immediately. She knows something's wrong. Hey, Michael Christian, what happened immediately after she drank the tea?
She said she took one sip, Nancy, and she immediately knew that there was something wrong. She said it was like drinking acid. So she kept taking water and...
It said no comment.
So where did they get this from?
Like, dude, that could have been anybody. Anybody, you know,
Literally
like
anyone.
It could have been me. I like iced tea. I order iced tea at like if I go to a fast food restaurant, it's ginger ale or iced tea. Fuck, man. This guy's like, fuck. I'm pissed. Next person who orders iced tea is gonna burn their mouth off.
Jesus Christ, man.
She burnt her fucking lips like almost clean off. Apparently.
That's insane.
Trying to rinse out her mouth, but she got it in her mouth, her throat, and as you say, down her esophagus.
Okay, when it went down her esophagus, it basically burns through all the tissues in her mouth and her esophagus.
Why isn't there more to that? I wanted to hear more.
That's horrible. That's horrible. This is actually also horrible, but
sounds kind of
complete. It's funny in a way, but it's also completely self-inflicted. You don't give a toddler a gun. Someone dies in this video. This is viewer discretion is advised. This is graphic. This is literally a toddler shooting his dad and killing him because someone was dumb enough to give him a fucking gun. It actually happens. And I'm pretty sure that, like, this is, like, real. You decide. I'm like, the video is pretty fucking real looking to me, man. I watched a lot of horse shit tonight.
god, dude. Again, reversed.
Looks pretty good to me, no?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Who the fuck gave this kid a gun? %90 slower now.
Oh my god, man.
None of it looks fake so far. Yeah?
Looks real to me.
Yeah, launched right back, hit him smack dab in the fucking face like it should have. Dad gets shot. What the fuck is like?
Oh my god.
It looks.
I'm done with this.
I'm looking for problems. I'm actively looking for problems.
I'm done with this. It's real.
Last time. Boom.
It's real.
It's a.
It's real.
I just don't see how, like, why anyone
How
would
is that
think
fake?
it's fake.
Why is my camera pointed towards you?
Turn it. Yeah, that happened. So now we can't watch actual NHL fights because the NHL will fucking fuck us up the ass in YouTube. But we can watch NHL fan fights, I think. NHL fan fights. Mike seems quiet. It might just be me. Yeah.
Boston.
Boston.
Well, he's fighting with another Bruins fan.
You don't do what on trains?
Somersaults.
You can somersault. You can somersault. Somersault? What the fuck? Who can't somersault? It's just a roll forward. This isn't a handstand, motherfucker. This guy looks like Kevin Smith, but he shaved his head and grew a beard. He always wears hockey jerseys and shit anyway.
It froze.
Fuck anyone. Anybody.
It froze.
Okay. But still, fuck anybody who's ever yelled world star when something is happening. Could you be any less original? Could you try harder to be less original?
Me?
No. I'm saying anybody who's ever seen a fight happen and yelled, World Star, man! World Star! Put this on World Star!
The video froze.
Could you... I know.
I'm just saying it froze.
I know.
So are you aware that's frozen?
What's wrong with the video, Chris?
I think it froze. That's all.
Is that the show?
Oh shit.
How long have we been going?
An hour 55?
That's what we went last time.
Did not feel like that.
No, I thought we went like
that was like 40 minutes, to be honest.
Okay, we're done.
Well, fuck, guys.
End of the show.
I guess that's all we got for you.
Guys.
And guy. woman,
no guys,
whoever the
no,
fuck you are, whoever the fuck's watching this. We are the Jobless Deadbeats.
Peace off,
and I'm kind of
bitches.
drunk. Peace on, bitch.